What's up? We're back. I wanted to start this video off hype as hell, screaming psych at the camera, but I can't do that. That's not me. I'm not that hype energetic. I feel like I have to build up to get to that point. But I gotta start this video off sooner than later because yeah, we're not waiting till the end of the year when Avengers Doomsday come out. We're not doing that. I've been away for way too long. 2 years it feels like. I've been uploading videos off camera the past 2 years. So that's something, that's just my voice, you know, I'm still expressing creativity. But to get back on camera to reveal my new jaw surgery, you know, this is a lot for me and I'm going off script. I got a few notes to make this video flow to give you guys an update of my personal life and the update for the channel, the official channel of what's going on. I know I've been did updates for the channel, but this is official because I'm back on camera. If you saw, obviously you watched the little intro I did with clips from my channel, which I'm very proud of. You know, it was fun looking back on those memories. Those videos are always there if you want to go back and watch. But going forward, like, it's off the rails. Like, we're doing anything and everything, but I do have plans to have more niche channels that I'm working on. But that video I made, if you don't get the joke behind it, it is a spin-off of the new advertising that Marvel Avengers is doing for their upcoming movie in December. So they have each superhero character pretty much their own trailer with that soundbite. You know, their amazing score, but in slow motion or slowed down. But it's funny because you have other characters, fictional characters outside of Marvel that I've noticed, such as Kermit the Frog or even Godzilla. So I'm like, you know what? I get all these ideas, I'm telling you. It's like, why not do something with me from my past to let the past go? Because going forward, things will be crazy. And the most funniest crazy thing is that new soundbite that's been trending the past couple of months. That fa sound, is fucking crazy. But the reason why that sound is important, because I am gonna low-key include that in my future rating sound bites, because I did update my rating scale from 1 to 10. No more of the hype, vibe, chill, trash, because I feel like that's not really getting anywhere. So I should stick to the basic number system that everyone is familiar with. However, I'm gonna still add my own twist and add my crazy ass sound bites, including that fa sound. Speaking of the fa sound, like I said, I just had Underbite Jaw Surgery. I'm gonna show you some freaking clips right now with different fa sounds to let you know how crazy this surgery was the past 2 years. Shit, I know that was a lot to see, but that's what I had to go through. I don't know if you know anyone else that had to do like any facial structure surgery, whether it's underbite, double jaw surgery, but it is an intense surgery. And thank God I had family and friends to support along the way, and God, most importantly, because this whole experience was literally life-changing. I'm not the same person who I was before 4 years ago, but we're going to get more into that later. But as for my surgery, I have been recording this entire time. I have a 10 episode series on the way, and I'll show you a little clips right now as I'm talking, because I literally made a video for like every other month, just showing my progress post, during, and after surgery. And I'm proud to say we're finally done with the process. All glory to God, because as you can see, I have my braces off and the bite looks great. I'm very happy. it's amazing, yo. Because like if you've seen like my before clips, I had a crossbite and underbite. Like my jaw was crooked and it was forward. And you probably never noticed in my videos, although you could low-key kind of see it. And I think I had a lisp too. And now I think my speech is actually better, which is interesting to say the least. You know, so I'm very grateful nonetheless. Like I've really learned so much about myself during this experience. And I really hope this 10-part episode series will help whoever else is going through this type of surgery or any type of surgery. And I hope you as a subscriber, you get a very personal, intimate, maybe don't watch, I don't know, but it is very personal what I'm sharing in regards to like the healing process and just my honest thoughts. And you know I keep shit honest on the channel. I'm calling out everybody, surgeon, orthodontist, hold up, fix this, what are you doing? Like they were trying to rush me out the door. I'm like, hold up, you got me looking like a vampire here. Like you got to raise this tooth up a little bit. That literally happened the other day. But I'm happy to say, like, I think it came out as perfect as it can be. But now, there ain't no messing around. To be honest with you, I should be wearing my retainers right now. Technically, I have to wear them 2 months straight, day and night. But this is my lunch break. This is my dinner time talking to you. So I got to take out my retainers. But after the 2 months, I have to wear the retainers every night. And best believe I'm wearing those suckers every freaking night. Because when we were younger, they never really emphasized wear your retainers forever at night. Even my orthodontist admitted it. Like that wasn't a thing really. But now it definitely is a thing. So if you're someone who got your braces off, your Invisalign off, do not skip many days without wearing your retainer for real. Now this time away off YouTube, I just want to briefly talk about because I feel like it is something very important that you can also relate to. This is very serious stuff I'm about to talk about. Because when you're going through something serious in life, sometimes you really just need to like let go and focus on yourself and your relationship with God. And then once you get closer to God, you'll realize that nothing else really matters in life. You know, all that matters is being a good person, loving, forgiving, and learning from your past mistakes and from other people's mistakes. This way you don't get hurt and you learn from it. And then as you forgive, those people also learn, they start to follow in your footsteps spiritually, hopefully. Some people, they got to learn a few times, I got to be honest. But me, I'm just grateful to God that I took the time to have the courage to step away from YouTube to really just focus in isolation on what God needs me to do. I think I'm going to get more into this later in the video, but pretty much this was like the most humbling experience I've ever been to, just being away, focusing on myself. And when I say focusing on myself, I feel like I reshaped my whole life purpose, to be honest with you. Like before this, I was focused on, I guess, family and creativity, but now I'm more so focusing on just like connecting people and delivering people. And you might ask like, well, how? And that's the main question I ask God, like, what do you want me to do? Why am I here? You know? So I pretty much think he just needs me to like keep communicating, because I do think that's a skill set that I have. And trust me, I wish I was like an intellectual, but at the end of the day, I'm not. Like there's certain like careers that I find admirable, but there's no way in hell I have the brain for it or the energy to even consume or learn that. However, I'm grateful that God has blessed me with the love for creativity and the passion of communicating and also caring for people and being kind to people. But you may ask, well, how the hell do you do that? So lately I've been driving a lot of Uber and Lyft part-time, which is random as hell. But however, I find there's like so much purpose and reward in doing that, because so many people just need help day to day. They need help getting to work and getting home from work. A lot of these people freaking open up to me and I ain't even ask them nothing. So I'm realizing now this might be a calling from God to try to help these people spiritually. However, I'm not one of these spiritual people that like will overdo it. Like I don't pray for people, but I feel like that's low-key the next thing God wants me to do, which is, it's very awkward talking about this, but I do have a whole segment on like faith. And that is something I want to sprinkle into this channel and talk more about heavily. Because at the end of the day, the world is getting crazier for real. So I think the most we could do is just try to spread words of kindness and just acts of kindness as well. So that's the Uber Lyft driving part of it. And I have so many stories to tell you guys. And it's not to put people's business out there. It's just to like inspire, I guess, hope and change and diversity and what the hell's going on out here. I mean, it don't matter who you're dealing with. Age, young, old, black, white, Hispanic, English, low-key Hispanic. I don't speak Hispanic. I don't speak Spanish. So rewind that. But you know what I mean? Like everyone from all lives are struggling with something. So I think it's very humbling for all of us to try to reach out and help someone. But besides that, I think God also, so God, I feel like God needs me to deliver the message, as in like deliver people wherever they gotta go, if they partying. And I'm actually like trying to pray for people also. But on top of that, I think he also needs me to just deliver content like through YouTube. And I think that's very special. Technology is like insane nowadays with how like much they're pushing AI and all this bullshit. But I got a BS in BS. So that's literally what I'm using it for. You know, I got a bachelor's of science in bullshitting. Like, I'm really about this content creating life in regards to talking the shit. And I'm the best ambivert on top of that. That's why I'm the best at Uber Lyft. I did like 1,000 rides and I got like all 5 stars. Maybe that's basic. Maybe that's what everyone gets. But I'm the type where I could relate to anyone, no matter where you're from. And I show like interest in whatever you're talking about. But I do think this is the future going forward. I do plan on doing this forever because I enjoy talking, and I do hope to build a small community at least. But I know if the channel is all over the place, most likely that would never happen. But that's why I do have the plans for the niche channels. Just a final recap, because I feel like nobody knows the severity of what the freak I've been through these past 4 years. I started YouTube 4 years ago, married, in a house, thinking my life was set. I don't know if any of you reached that point in life where it's like you're at the mountaintop, you know, you're married, you're planning on having kids, you got a nice house, everything is growing great. And then next thing you know, a global pandemic hits, marriage falls apart, you sell the house, depressed as hell, willing to throw it all away. Because I never pictured like being on one path and then literally not even stepping off the path, getting completely thrown off the fucking path and living a whole different life where you had like all these worldly desires and sin and not even realizing it. And now I'm on a new path where I realize all the sin in the world and I gave my life back to Jesus. And now it's kind of sad because I don't have that desire for, I guess, love or children, but I have this strong desire to just send a message, connect to people. And you can imagine like going through all that, the first 2 years, right? The first low-key, like the first 6 months, everything was good. So imagine starting like your YouTube career and journey 6 months thinking everything is great, and then it crashes. And that's when I had to readjust. And I think I was talking about all the emotions and all that bullshit. Like it was a lot I had to go through. But I think creativity, having this outlet, did help me. Even though I feel like I was talking to the wall, like I'm probably talking right now, probably get like barely 100 views, which is fine. I don't give a fuck at this point. Seriously, even look at me. I'm not wearing a hat. I'm half bald, not bald, half bald. I'm calling it for what it is, half bald. Because I thought about it. It's like, should I get the hair surgery or the underbite? I got to get the underbite because the underbite is not cosmetic. This shit is skeletal. It's surgical. It's got to get done or else I'm going to lose my teeth. Now the hair, I like my hats. You know, that's what I'm getting to. The first 2 years I've been doing YouTube. The last 2 years I haven't been. But whatever I've been doing, getting closer to God, helping people. I would say get my money right, but we kind of went backwards on that only because, you know, I've been building the collection. I have so many fun things to talk to you about, whether books, movies, games, music, food. Not much food in the crib right now, I'm not gonna lie, but that goes back to the money problem that we working on with the Uber. It all ties in together. But also got more hats. So I'm gonna get back on my hat grind. But as you can see, like I'm done being perfect. I did work today. I did some Uber. It's busy as hell out there, but it's like I gotta make this video because I made a promise I was gonna put it out today, and I'm doing it. But my plan was also shave, get super clean like I always do. I'm like, I can't keep striving for perfection. And that's what I realized also in regards to Christianity. Like, there was a phase in my life where I think I was like stressing out because I was striving to not sin at all. But like, I'm realizing like it's okay to sin as long as you learn from it and try to like little by little get away from that freaking sin. So that's like the journey I've been on lately. So now to wrap up this video, to talk about the future of infinite media play with Chris Yossi, I'm telling you right now, it's already set up. But YouTube is like playing with me right now. You probably, if you don't know, YouTube is very strict when it comes to a lot of things. So I literally created 5 other channels, different niches, right? Because it needs to be specific for the algorithm and for you. So if you only like books, subscribe to that channel. If you only like video games, subscribe to that channel. If you want to see me be a fat ass, subscribe to the food channel. But I created these channels, and unfortunately, your phone number needs to verify the new channels, but it can only verify 2 channels a year. So I'm like kind of screwed now. And I try to use my sister's number, but now it's saying it's not working. And then I did my research, and apparently all these channels that I've created is under the same email account, which means if I ever got my channel canceled, which happens to a lot of YouTubers, because I know I got a BS in BS, but some of these people got a master's in BS. They don't give a shit. They're calling out the politics, conspiracies, whatever they did, all the craziness that I'm not trying to like talk about right now, not yet, because I'm trying to still keep my job, keep my people, keep my peace. Hello. But if your account gets deleted, or they block it, or they deactivate you, I think, or whatever it's called, it for the email, it deletes all the channels under that, because you could create like 10 channels, 20 channels under one email account. So I think the key is to not risk that, because I'm trying to do this long term, 10, 20, 30 years, because I do think YouTube is the future of content creating, kind of similar to how Coca-Cola has been around 100 years. Hershey's chocolate bar, like some of these big brands that we know of, whether it's vehicles or youth or the entertainment companies, right? Warner Brothers, Paramount. Although this is messy right now, it is toxic. Who's buying who? But they've been around 100 years. I think YouTube will be around 100 years in regards to the digital landscape. So why not start now? And that's my message to you. If you're someone that's like interested in anything in life, even me doing this video right now, I'm nervous as hell because I feel fugly as fuck. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't have time. I'm so busy, but I have to deliver this message. I have to start. Same thing with you. You have to start. Now, it's okay if you don't start tomorrow. It's okay if you don't start next week, but it's going to still eat at you. You got to start eventually. And then you'll get better and better. Right now, I don't have a microphone set up. Meanwhile, I got it. I got a brand new camera. I got it somewhere. I've just been like so busy. And you would have think these past 2 years I would have been like preparing and have like it all set up. But the whole point of the channel moving forward is that I'm not trying to be perfect anymore. As you saw from the last channel, I had the blue green screen. I had a black V-neck. I wore a hat every video. I had my little slogans. I love branding, right? So I thought it'd be cool to have like a YouTube content creator brand. But I feel like it was definitely corny. No one gave me feedback. So now I'm living in the moment. I'm living for me, and I'm living without fear. That is the biggest thing, because the only person that could really, truly criticize you is God. And I ain't worried about nobody else or nothing else besides doing the stuff that I told you I was doing, which is being a good person, being kind, and delivering good content, and being funny, whatever I feel my skill set is to deliver out to the world. Now, besides the 5 channels, I also, if you notice, created 100 segments for this one channel, Infinite Media Play, because pretty much the 5 channels that I'm creating, that's literally all review based. This Infinite Media Play channel that I'm talking right now is pretty much going to be a lot of vlogging and a few reviews, but mostly like vlogging, very, very personal side of me, whether if I'm out doing any activity or reviewing products, like it's more so just vlogging and having fun. Whereas the other ones are very specific, nothing but reviews in those specific categories, which I'm very excited about. And I'm also excited I have here in my notes, I might start this Sunday because, like I said, you have to start. I'm a little nervous. I did a test run and it looked like it worked out, but I do want to start live streaming on this channel. So every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, my plan is to start live streaming. I'm scared. I expect it, and I'm used to like no support, although I know people watch. But I mean, if nobody shows up, it's fine. The live stream is more so for you. If you want to interact, ask me anything. Because I said, I'm the world's greatest ambivert. Ask me anything. I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck. Now, I'm not going to like give you my master's in BS and get canceled because like, we're just starting out. But like, I'll still be honest about whatever viewpoint you want to talk about. So the live stream is more so like an hour to like 2 or 3 hours every Sunday night, whatever you want to talk about. Because I could talk. Hello, I'm talking right now to myself. Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody. Even my dog's not here. Where'd he go? He's with my parents right now. They take better care. They're all like, they're older. You know, they're older. Shout outs to my dog though, for real. Now, in a perfect world, like I said, like how I always try to be, and then I was never consistent, is that like I wish like I could, even like right now, I want to upload a video right after this, but I'm not going to have time. It's getting so late in the game. It's almost freaking 9 p.m. on Friday. But pretty much I do want to have a certain routine of videos. And these, if you watch my segment video, pretty much like every month I'll have like a new music, my favorite music, and like my favorite memes. So that will be at the end of every month, just like those 3 videos, recapping of what I enjoyed throughout the month and keeping you up to date as well. Because I know a lot of people aren't in on TikTok, the trends, the jokes. You're also probably not up to date on the new music, because I do keep tabs on that. And I do like sharing that, although I know it doesn't get the most views. But hey, I think I got good taste. I hate when I talk to people and they only like one type of music. It kind of low-key pisses me off, because it's like, dang, like, you don't fuck with any other genres? What are you doing? But then I feel out of the loop too. But like, I was just driving an Uber. I took these two girls to a rock concert. Styx? Who the fuck is Styx? Are they playing with Styx? I think it's a rock band. Styx. They're talking about the people in the Styx. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, they weren't talking to me, but they were talking about they were going to see the Styx. That's kind of a cool name, actually, Styx. But I'm assuming it's rock. But like, no, I mean, put me on the Styx. Recommend a few Styx songs for real, and I'll add to it. But I also have an idea for trading cards unpacking. I bought a lot of trading card packs. I'm talking hundreds. And my plan is to like pick out a few random in a video and unpack them for you, because I do like those type of videos. I think they're fun. But these packs aren't just sports. I have packs from like every movie you could think of. I bought packs from when it comes to sports, I mainly have like basketball and wrestling, a few wrestling. I'm not big on other sports, but it's a lot of movies, a lot of pop culture. And I think it'll be very fun to reveal like what's inside these iconic brands of trading cards, even though they're paper. But low-key, some of them could be pricey. But I think that'll be fun. So my plan is to do that every Friday. I wanted to do it today, but unfortunately, we'll have to wait till next Friday. And if you notice on my channel, all my videos now have like an episode in the title, because this is how you can keep track of what's what. Go to the playlist. You can see what episode you're on or what you haven't watched. And that's my plan long term. I'm doing these videos forever, as long as God has me here. And I think it'll be a very fun thing to be a part of. So I would highly suggest tuning into that. So I did have in my notes, I want to do something spiritual on Sunday, like I said, whether if it's me reading a Bible scripture or a prayer or just sharing my personal experience. And that'll be on Sundays. I think that'll be nice. And it's not going to be overload. I'm not going to be like the Christian channel, you know. But it's important for me to represent and put the message out there. Now, I am still working on the extra channels, like you said. My plan is to have these ready in a few months. I think, okay, so I think, because this is still a movie review channel at the end of the day. Before I switch over, this is still a movie review channel, even though it's everything else. But movies is always number one. It's the best form of entertainment to escape for a good amount of time and being immersed in beautiful art. So speaking of that, I think my most excited upcoming movie as of recent, like the next one on the calendar, is probably Super Mario. I think that's going to be a huge movie, and I'm very excited for that. I think that comes out April 1st. So my plan is to have the channel up and running by that time. And then going forward, like all the movie reviews will be on the movie review channel. So I hope that all makes sense. Now, if you're still here watching, I just want to let you know, like, it means the world to me for real that you would take time to watch and stay tuned. This is a very big moment. Like, the last big moment I had on this channel is when I went to like that, it wasn't a bridge, but it was like water behind me, and I was in the car and I was being very vulnerable, talking about the surgery that I wanted to get done and needed to get done. And I watched that video back, and you could literally see the difference in how I speak now. I feel like my heart is rebuilt. My soul has remained intact. Because when you go through what I go through in regards to divorce or loss, and it ain't even about the person, it's about, honestly, the devil trying to fuck with you. And you cannot let the devil win. You have to beat him no matter how long it takes. You have to hold on to God and Jesus and remain faithful and suffer. You literally have to suffer to make it to the other side. And it's possible, because if I did it, you could definitely do it. Because now, like, I'm no longer angry. I was so angry for like that first year or two, and I had hate in my heart. I never felt that way before in my life. But now I'm so glad that I got my spirit intact. Because like your heart could get broken, you could cry, be emotional, but you can't lose your spirit, because your spirit is what keeps you connected to God and what keeps you godly. It keeps you from harming yourself and harming others. I would highly suggest watching The Chosen, because for someone to just say, read the Bible, go to church, that's so broad. But when I suffered and I got through the other side and I watched The Chosen TV series that's based on Jesus Christ, there's so many moments in that TV show, which is based on the Bible, obviously. But when you see it on screen, it's like I saw myself on screen so many times in so many characters where I felt the presence of God through my sorrow, suffering, and now success, because I'm back and I'm so excited. I I can't explain like the focus I have in regards to like distractions from people and myself, like, you know, like whatever sin that's holding me back. So I'm so glad I put out this first video. It is cringe, probably. It's different, but you know, you have to be proud of yourself no matter what you do, whether if you're a father, a mother, you're a career person. Like, you have to try to have a relationship with God where this is what he needs you to do, not wants you to do, because that's how we've been living our life. It's what we want. It's, you know, it's how we feel. But it's no longer about that. It's time to get serious and lock in on what God has us here for. And we have to be the better people, you know, because there's so many people that are just so selfish in the world that all they care about is themselves. And like, it's almost a gift and a curse when you get so locked into religion or following faith, because now you see the world for what it is, and it's low-key depressing. But if you could just change your mindset to be faithful and strong, then the amount of potential you have is unlimited. So thank you again for watching this. I'm very excited. I hope you are too, because I'm telling you right now, like, if you're someone that's watching right now and you're like one of my 300 subscribers, I love you forever, because going forward, I'm gonna remember this time, the time I just told you about, where I started, I failed in life and YouTube. It was all a failure, but now I learned from the failure, and now I'm definitely living for me and God in regards to like what the relationship has of why I need to do what I need to do on earth, which is to deliver this message, to put myself out there, to show my skills, whether it's charisma or kindness. So thank you again for watching. I hope you take the time to truly learn about yourself internally and not so much externally, because honestly, externally, I'm a big failure with that still at the moment. I should be in the gym. I should be healthier. But I'm just proud I got this surgery done, because now, like, I'm so physically comfortable with my bite, whereas before I always felt uncomfortable, insecure. So now it's like, it's unbelievable. Like, I told my sister this. I said, I'm going on a generational run. She's like, what's that? This is the problem. This is the problem. It's not that they don't believe in you. It's just they don't know what the hell you're doing or what you're about to do. Because this is awkward. I can imagine you watching. It's like, what the fuck is he doing? What is he talking about? Go have some kids. Go get married. And it's like, I've been on dates. I've been in relationships. It's like, I don't have that desire at the moment. If I'm not searching, I'm not forcing nothing. If God wants to send me something, a friendship, a relationship, a success, a promotion, then I would talk with God and see if it's right for me. But for right now, what's right for me is making YouTube videos and driving a few YouTube Uber people and Lyft people. It's all about delivering the message, which I've done right now. So thank you so much for staying locked in. I think I will upload 2 music videos tomorrow about my favorite music I've been listening to in February, along with new music in February. And I think I'll do a faith video as well. But as for next Friday, that's when I'm starting my trading cards unpacking. But honestly, the schedule is it's going to be all over the place. So I just hope you truly just be patient and stick around for the ride. Let's be honest, not many movies are out nowadays. So don't expect many movie reviews, although I do want to go into the old catalog. But for now, thank you again. See, I'm rambling. And another thing, all those videos I made in the past, I fucking wrote a script word for word, because I was so focused on being perfect, and I didn't want to waste the viewer's time, which I know I'm probably doing right now. But like, that took so much time behind the scenes. So I'm no longer writing scripts. I'm gonna do my best to maybe have like bullet point notes, which is what most YouTubers actually do. I don't think they freestyle. They have definitely like public speaking. They have points that they're gonna talk and hit. But me, I was writing out every word for word, trying to be funny, trying to be articulate, trying to be accurate. But we're done with trying to be perfect. And I know I repeated that several times, because there's only one perfect person in the world, and you already know that's Jesus Christ. So thank you to Jesus. Thank you to you watching. Thank you. Even if you're not a believer, that's perfectly fine, because, you know, God knows all of our hearts and he's patient with us. And I think all roads do lead to him. And it is random and weird that I'm even talking so much about religion nowadays, because if you look at the past videos, I was never talking about this, but this is the journey I'm on now, and I'll forever be on, because we just gotta we just gotta help the next person. You know, that's what I've been saying lately in regards to like my underbite jaw surgery. Whoever's going through it in the future, because there's videos I watch that help me, and I'm just the next person in line trying to help the next person. So thank you again for watching. I will see. I was gonna say my little slogan, I'll see you on the next one, peace, but I'm done with that too. So right now you'll probably see a little outro. I'm just gonna talk out. I'm talking out. But thank you again. It's all love. I love y'all so much for being patient. Seriously, like, it means the world that y'all would stick around for 2 years with no videos. And, you know, we're only going to improve from here. You know, I'm going to get my stuff together. But for now, I started it back up. I'm on camera. Whew. And it feels good. It feels good. A little nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie. But something tells me this is the right thing to do. So God bless you.